everybody, and welcome back to the next part of my Skyrim Special Edition Let's Play. Right, at the end of the last episode we came to the hunter's cabin in Riverwood. This is supposed to be my home. I was supposed to be purchasing this property, but unfortunately the individual who was selling it to me suddenly stopped responding to my messages. My letters. And having travelled to Skyrim, and I've come here to Riverwood, I've discovered he's gone off to investigate some mine nearby. And, well, to put it bluntly, something terrible's probably happened to him. So I'm going to try and investigate the mine and find out what happened to him. Sure, he said it was north of the town because a lady got attacked and beaten badly and got taken to Helgen, which probably wasn't the greatest move in the world. I bet she's really thankful for that. You know, when Helgen was burnt to the ground around her by dragons. Wolves somewhere. I heard them. There. Where there's one, there's usually more. Not very often they prowl alone. Right. One of the things I am going to do is sort my spells out, I think. I want that. And I'm going to want that. I still have my steel, which is not a problem. There are no mod changes for this episode, for this part. After part 3 I've not changed anything. I've updated a couple of mods. Acquisitive Soul Gems has had an update which fixes an issue with black souls being captured in, I think it said smaller soul gems, which is obviously a bug because black souls should only be captured in black soul gems or the black star. So I've installed that update. A path. What else have I done? Well, I actually spent most of today actually installing Old Rim, the original Skyrim, on my PC, and modding that with many of the mods that I'm using in this playthrough, but obviously the Old Rim versions of said mods. And it's amazing how those mods work so much better with Old Rim than they do with Skyrim Special Edition, which just confirms what I've been saying in the first few episodes of this series, that a lot of the mods haven't been given the proper TLC when they've been converted over to the Special Edition.
Never should have come here.
They're not working properly. We're going to feed, of course. I don't know how long it's been since I last fed. We're going to loot. Bloodlust is satisfied for now. Okay. Alright, we're going into this place now, which is quite dark. So hopefully people will be able to see on the video. I'm not using any lighting mods or EMBs or anything like that. So it is what it is. If it gets... Because normally what I do is I steal all the torches. I don't know why. I always feel compelled to steal the torches when I go into places like this. As well as push the carts down the pathways. I think it's okay. I don't think it's going to get too dark in here, because as I say, I'm not using any lighting overhaul mods in this playthrough. Partly because a lot of them, from what I've been reading, don't seem to work with lots of different mods which change exteriors and change locations, and I just didn't want all the headache of stuff that not looking quite right, so I'm not messing around with too many mods. As I say, I've tried to keep my load order very light. Very light indeed.
This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard out there. And don't forget the rock trap. Rigged up. So, stop your worrying and get some rest. Your shift is coming up and I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
Right, okay, so we've got bandits. We have bandits. Looks like a bandit chief. I love being able to jump. Right, I'm going to turn this guy into a thrall. I'm going to make him my vampire cow. So, if I ever get hungry, I can always pop it. He'll stay in here now forever. He'll never ever leave this mine. Which is fantastic. I don't know if I needed another pickaxe. Now, what I'm going to try and do is enthrall the next guy as well. I may just have to do...
What was that?
Is enthrall him too.
Picked a bad time. Enough!
Yes. You're mine now. Turned them into thralls. So it's basically free food. I can come pop in here every now and then and feed on them. Gotta be careful not to feed on them too frequently though, because they will die. You know. Ah! Pickaxe is working again. Good. This place has quite a lot of ore and stuff. I wonder if I can enthrall all the bandits that are in here. I've not tried that ever. Right. Now the thralls will go about their business sort of thing, but they will never be inclined to leave. Like I say, I can come down in here anytime I want. Feed upon them. Now what I probably should do... Mind that. Take the ore. There we go. Sneaky, sneaky, stealthy vampire. Alright, there's a coin purse. That one. Sneaky again. Now I'm hoping the spells don't keep changing. No, Vampire Seduction is still my equipped spell of choice. That's good, that's important to know. Oh no, what am I doing? Stupid. If somebody round this corner, they could have heard me. Potentially spotted me. The spell didn't work on you. Fair enough. Again, in Oldrim it would tell me that the enemy was too strong to be affected by my vampire seduction. Able to resist it, so definitely the better vampires mod. Doesn't quite seem to have full compatibility with the special edition. Whether the author of said mod will develop it any further for special edition, I do not know. Gold, clairvoyance, dagger, barrel. There's the chest, of course. Got a spell tome out of it. That was nice. Right. Ember Shard report. A ranger managed to sneak past our door guard. The moron fell asleep on his post. The ranger is now in the cell next to the treasure room. Most of the men are trying to get some rest. The ranger is dead. Ah. Found a key on the body. Okay, that will explain then why he never replied to my letters. Because he came here, annoyed the bandits, and they killed him. Which is a bit of a shame. But I suppose if I'm looking on the bright side now, I've just got a free house because, hey, I've got the key and the deeds and I haven't had to pay any money. So, you know, bright side of life and all that. One man's death is a dark elf vampire's gain, I suppose. Take as much as this as we can. Like I said, I don't know, I'm not going to probably do a lot of iron smithing, I don't think. Because iron, let's face it, iron weapons are garbage. And, you know, I'm better than that. I like the silver one I've made. I've got some really groovy silvery swords. Right, I'm wondering then how to do this. Go.
Ah, found you!
Right, let's something's gone horribly wrong because I can't access my favourites. So I couldn't turn him. Let's just see what I mean. I get obsessed with stripping down and stealing all the torches. Light armour forging, that's smithing, increased to 38. That's good. Right. That one's probably a good spell to use. Makes me invisible. That's right, folks. Invisible. Cast it again, quickly. There's a fella here.
Over here.
This is the end for you.
Uh-oh. Permadeath playthrough. Run away. Don't activate that. Have I got any health potions? Even better, I can level up. Level up gives me complete recharge to all my stats. Feed!
Huh? We are routed. Fall back.
See, that's bugged because in the old Rim version of Better Vampires that I was playing earlier today, you feed on someone, you kill them. If they're awake, if they're alive, when you feed on them, they die. 100%, guaranteed, every time. The only time they don't die is if they're sleeping or if they're seated. So it's definitely not working quite right. It's a shame because it's a great mod. It definitely makes the vampire system in Skyrim make a little, actually make sense. Makes it fun to actually play and be a vampire, because it makes sense that whilst you're well fed you are at your most powerful, and when you're starving that's when you're at your weakest, whereas for some reason in Skyrim they have it the opposite way around. We'll empty the sacks while we're here. There are no more bandits in here now. They're all dead. It's a novice lock, so I'll pick it myself. No, won't waste my standing stone power picking a lock that I can actually pick. Plus I get the experience from unlocking it, so... Right, then. You're dead, bandit outlaw. No, there's no point me doing any smithing or anything like that in here. Now let's just get out of it. I'll take this ore though, because I can go and smelt them. See, I could smelt the iron ore and then sell it to the blacksmith guy. Because, you know, in traditional Skyrim, he doesn't have a smelter at his forge. It's only a mod that gives him that functionality, and he doesn't use the smelter still. So where does he get his ingots from? He has to obviously buy them, because he's not making them himself. So what I need to do is make a profit selling him the ingots that he won't smelt himself. Say it levels up my blacksmithing, although I've got to be a bit too careful, because if I level up my smithing too much, level up my player too much, I'm going to start going into combat and getting dead, because everyone's going to be so high level. Okay, that bugged out. Is it because I was in the wrong place? There's something going on. So sometimes the scripts... In fact, actually, I'm not that far from... house. My new home. Okay. Okay, little property. This potion recipe? Hunter strongbox is empty. Black arrow. 2. Like that. Nothing in there. Okay then. As far as houses and places go, bit bare bones, I have to admit. Dried elves' ears. Pheasant. Rabbit. Elves' ears. Garlic! Vampire's worst nightmare. I like that. Right. Really, there's not much to this property. I'm pleased I hadn't paid money for it, actually. Because it's a bit naff. Garlic carrots. Two pheasant roasts there, one requiring different amounts of materials. Ah, pheasant breast. Oh, I'm thinking there can't be much leg on a pheasant because they have tiny little legs. You wouldn't have pheasant drumsticks, that is a fact. Right, is there anything I can store in my new chest of power? I'm going to get rid of the ancient Nord and them. No one buys them, they don't have any value. Well, apparently they do have value, but nobody buys them. Staff of the Familiar, I'll leave that behind. else I want to get rid of while I'm here. Simple bearskin cloak of resist frost. Simple bearskin hood cave. Okay, they come in useful. I would need to enchant them. I can get rid of those because I'm not going to need them. Poison. Resist poison. Oh, so I've got 2 of those. Violence is the kill move mod. I will leave that there. So I've already got 165 ingots on iron ingots on me. We go in the wardrobe. A ragged cap. Not brilliant. Elk pelt. That'll come in useful. Right. Let's have some sleep. We'll have 8 hours. Oh, it's my first time sleeping at night. I'm a vampire. I don't normally sleep. I awaken feeling well rested. Good. Right, let's head to Riverwood then. I burn in the sunlight. Oh, it's raining. It's not sunny. What a lie. Maybe I can disenchant some stuff as well at the enchanter. So let's go to the enchanter first, disenchant what we've got, sell everything else, or smelt it. And that's something else I'm impressed with as well, because when I downloaded this mod for Oldrim and installed it, this was here, fishing rod thing and the bow, but this wasn't. And this wasn't here. So he's added some functionality in the mod for Special Edition, which is nice. Right. Okay, I am actually going to disenchant these now. That's bad. Increases your magicka by 4 points. Seriously? That's not good. That is not good. Hey, that's the first time I've really seen my character without a hood on. She looks quite... she's got nice hair. So let's go talk to the blacksmith. We are going to Helgen, by the way. That is a thing. That's definitely happening.
Don't like those eyes you got. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill.
Oh, I have the skill.
The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Yeah, I know how all that works. I was kind of doing it while you were sleeping. Right, let's have a look then. I can make a large fur tent bedroll. Leather out of not my vampire stuff. See, there's a mod for Oldwood, and I'm going to keep touching on it. That if you have items equipped or you have them favorited, you can't accidentally break them down. Right, so we should. See, these have got armour. I don't really want a leather helmet though. I don't want heavy armour. But I do want... See, that's light armour, 27. That would be nice. But... still need some more paper. I need another roll of paper to make that. It allows me to make other things. Where's that? Right. Yeah, not crafting any more stuff from you. Can't sell you anything either because you're being
Iron
a
and
jerk at the
steel,
minute.
mostly. I might even have some of your fancy elven pieces lying around somewhere.
This is going to level me up way too much. Three woodcutter's axes. Seems a bit excessive. Oh, I've melted down 2 steel bows. That could be trouble. Because I bet that one of them was mine. No. Thank God for that. Right. Let's don some equipment. I could put my crappy cow back on. I definitely want to put that on. Favourite it. The white hood isn't offering me anything. Okay, in that case then, I will wear the vampire boots and vampire gauntlets. I want to improve them if I can.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be a little bit better to me. And it makes me look less of an Imperial. Right. There's Fendel. Hi, Fendel. So at this moment in time, can't sell anything to Matey in the blacksmithing. Probably until I've started the Helgen, the main quest line, which we're now going to do, everybody. We're going to go do the main quest. I know that's what everybody's been waiting for. Oh, hello. I appear to have lost something. Why is that? Where's my magic gone? Why is that not favorited anymore? Resourcefulness is good because that allows me to build campfires. I haven't unlocked anything else. Oh, the bunny's dead, look. I killed the bunny! Okay, my hat doesn't match my cloak anymore. Doesn't matter. We'll work around it. Like I say, eventually I will be in a position where I can craft. My health's not going to regenerate, is it? I'm in the sun. So we're going to be stuck with the health meter on for a moment. There we go. Unless I get in a shadow, in the shade, and then it... So that's Bleak Falls Barrow. That's where I've got to go at some point. But not today. Guardian Stones. There's a hunter down there, but I'm not going to go and kill him. I'm feeling quite full at the minute. It's 10 hours since I fed, but I'm still classed as being fully fed. I don't need to go eating anybody. Right, we're going to Helgen. Which is apparently up here. A beautiful day in Skyrim, I have to admit. It's nice that the weather's being nice and behaving itself. Helgen. Here she is. Good old Helgen. Whoa! What is that thing?